Okay, we're back to card 3. Alright, so what else? Tell me more about this achievement that the Divine Pisces is taking or making. It's a transformation. Oh my gosh. Something, ending something you've achieved, completing this cycle with the past or whatever happened in the past. Okay, and this is bringing you a lot of joy. Yes, it is. Somebody else is really scared of it, though. Okay, well, look, not only scared, but disappointed, disconnected from it, trying to compete with you for it. Okay. What else? Okay, 3 of Pentacles just got my attention. And the Moon with the 7 of Wands. 3 of Pentacles, the Moon, 7 of Wands. What's that look like to you? Looks like an attack to me. By a group of people. Or by a network or collaboration of people. In the dark. Attacks. Okay, which are not affecting you, of course. 1:11 on the clock. Exactly. You're cutting that shit off at the head. You're not allowing it. You're not allowing that in your energy, and that's good. Call your power back. King of Wands. In the upright. So, so I see that you took action here to complete this karmic cycle, okay? Ended something with your past, moved on from it. I'm also seeing you taking action on some sort of business endeavor or entrepreneurship or something here. Okay, yeah, you could be looking at your options or looking into options and opportunities here. What is this? Okay, with strength here, you're going to choose the right one. Whatever this is, it's completely disconnected from whoever these people are who are doing some sort of cunning work. Tell me more. Page of Pentacles. Oh, shit. Oh, my. Yeah. This is you starting from the bottom, right? There's Master Manifestor energy here for sure. Okay, you could have manifested yourself some divine love. I think that you did. This is also your spirit team. This is your soul family. Wow, they're coming through heavy right here. Making sure that you are able to build this without any distractions. Okay. There, yeah. Tell me more. There's also something about proof coming through, y'all. It's going to end something in a massive way. It's about somebody trying to lay you to rest. I shit you not. Look. There's proof. The law. I'm seeing the law. I'm seeing peace and 10 of Pentacles. Something's moving forward quickly for you. Look, death is right underneath the death card. This is major. 3 major arcanas right here. Something's over and it will not come back. And it's successful for you. Wow. Okay. Wow. So there was more than one, you've gone through several transformations here. But these are big transformations. Like, you're never going to be the same again. In the best way. Tell me more. You've gone through transformations in your how you see things, or how you let's say bigger picture thinking. You're looking at the bigger picture instead of being stuck in the matrix. You know what I'm saying? Empress. Damn, on the split. Empress. This is your energy. My gosh. All right. Tell me more, please. Love this energy. The King of Cups in the upright. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, you've gone through transformations in your love life. You've gone through transformations in your business life. You've gone through transformations in your family life. This is you looking into your options again. Or this is you finding the answer, getting the blessing. Okay, doing the work. Seeing the right perspective. Just saw 444. Tell me more. So there could be something here about a fire sign and a water sign. Doesn't have to be. Energy's here though. Wow. Escaping the nightmare. Tell me more. I know what I'm talking about. You're not trapped in anything anymore. You ended whatever was trapping you. Yes, you did. And you took what you had and you moved forward into peace and stability and joy. Oh my gosh. After this. Also, this is the energy that these people are in because you're stable, peaceful, and joyful. Loving, compassionate, and some sort of leader here. Whew, okay. Okay. Yes, they betrayed you. An innocent, free spirit who's in High Priestess Hierophant energy. Oh my gosh. Followed by the Temperance, y'all. I know what I'm talking about. Wow. Okay. Alright, so let's clarify these for the Divine Pisces. You want to get a rune right now? Okay. Spirit wants me to get a rune. Alright. What do you want the Divine Pisces to see through the rune, Spirit? Please be in the upright. Oh man, it's the blank rune. Okay. Why did we do this then? Okay. This is interesting. Normally, the blank rune means that you need to stop. Yeah, it says destiny as it is at work when the enigmatic blank rune appears. It's blank. Alright, so we're going to do a little bit of reading here. There is no inverted meaning, of course. So let's just skim through, or scam? Something about scam here is very significant. Let's just skim through here and see if there's anything that I need to tell you. This is called weird. The blank rune in your reading reveals the workings of fate. So destiny is at play here. Fate is at play. Should it be the only rune or the first rune in your spread, then stop at once because you are not ready to receive the answers of the runes today. That's very interesting. It says you're about to reach a point in your life that is completely predestined. So there's nothing that anything else outside of it is going to be able to stop it, okay? That's what I'm getting from this. You are approaching a period in which your free will have little influence, and events will progress as they have been ordained. I like that energy. We're just going to leave that there. Let's go ahead and clarify these, y'all. I already shuffled. Okay. I feel like these kings are both you. I do. What's this Ace of Wands, please? For the Divine Pisces. Got my attention. Look. The Ten of Swords. Justice and the Ace of Wands. After this massive betrayal. Somebody's trying to stop this, but with this blank rune right here, they're not gonna be able to stop it. It's predestined. It's predestined. So they're projecting that something ends for you. Okay, oh well. Moving on. And it's not gonna end. It's not gonna end. It's not. This is very clear. You will be completing this karmic cycle and you will be moving forward here. And there is something that's very exciting here, or that you're very passionate about, that you will have completion with. You will achieve. You will be successful. Justice. Tell me about death. Okay. Somebody's trying to end your finances. Somebody's trying to end financial blessings coming in for you. Somebody's trying to end Ace of Wands coming in for you. They're not going to be able to end it. They're not. Predestined energy, and they're in denial about it. We'll get over it. Tell me about the Six of Cups. You're cutting off the past. All right. Yeah, you see the past for what it is. Empress. Yeah, with these two kings right here, I just feel like you're so balanced. Oh my gosh, with the Empress. So balanced. You're balanced in your masculine and feminine energies here, and this showing in this reading. All right, so what's the King of Wands then? There's definitely something here about an entrepreneurship or a business or something you're doing for work, or something, the fact that you're a natural leader, or there's some sort of vision that you have. Tell me about the King of Wands. Okay. Spirit's giving me something. Hold on. I'm seeing this in reverse as well. There's proof about that King of Wands in reverse that's coming through. I'm not trying to knock you off here. All right, there's hitman energy here for sure. Somebody could have been paid to do this. Whatever. It was an impulsive, reckless decision that's being proved. Tell me about a King of Wands, please. Okay. Something here about anticipation or planning a business or an entrepreneurship or something here. There's something here about you having a lot of authority. Definitely something here about travel. What's the Two of Wands? This King of Wands is in reverse. They're going to jail. That's what they should anticipate. Okay. Okay. This one too. They're going to jail. Spirit says yes. Okay, jail. It's not just jail. It's prison. Whatever they did here was a serious crime, and they're going to be taking accountability for it. We saw justice and judgment in the first part. What's this Page of Pentacles then? There's proof that they're holding on to something that doesn't belong to them. Just saying. And that they tried to sacrifice you to receive this. Look. Okay, King of Cups. I'm seeing both of these kings in reverse now. I just have to tell you that. And for this king down here, these are not good. These are deep-seated fears and deep, deep entrapment because of their greed and materialism. Trying to knock you off for money, man. Trying to knock you off for fame. What's this, Death? It's justice that this is over. That's universal justice. Somebody's heartbroken about your victory. Oh, boo-hoo. Could be a King of Wands in the reverse. What's the Four of Swords? Oh, my. Four of Swords, Ace of Cups reverse. Somebody's crying about you not being laid to rest. Somebody's crying about you being very peaceful. Well, they put themselves in a nightmare and now they can't get out of it. Okay, they're disconnected from you completely. Somebody's crying about it. They're in tears about it. Or they could be in tears about the law. They could be having a lot of anxiety because they're being questioned or something. What's this King of Cups? You're about to receive good news from, I don't know what. I'm getting the law or like police or, I don't know, investigators. I don't know what this is. This King of Cups is in reverse, by the way. Just letting you know. I think I said that just a second ago. They're heartbroken. They are failed. They failed. They fell from grace. Okay, too bad for them. Wish them healing and move forward. Yeah. Somebody's family is being judged for what they did in the dark. To a divine high priestess. Tower, 5 of Swords. Okay. What's the 9 of Swords reverse. Yeah. Deep-seated fears of poverty, lack. What's the Eight of Swords? The resolution to this conflict is that this person's stuck in their head. They're stuck in trapped. They're having deep-seated fears and they're stuck in poverty. That's the resolution. Coming directly under justice. Okay, one more for the, what is this? Four of Pentacles. Whoever this is that's being greedy and hoarding what belongs to you, coveting what belongs to you, they're sitting in this depression energy because they've been caught here and they're crying. Okay, they have no energy. Tell me about the Sun in reverse with the Four of Pentacles. Keep looking at the Ten of Pentacles over here. The Star. Judgment. The final decision is you get to be peaceful. They're depressed about that. They might even be being laid to rest. Take it where it resonates, okay? I'm not. Judgment for whatever they did in the dark. Divine intervention for whatever faulty foundations they built on, right? Stole money from you and built faulty foundations. You're going down. Just saying. Going down. Judgment on the bottom of the deck, right next to the Ten of Pentacles over here. You're going to receive what's yours. Also, right next to robbery. You're getting justice for this. I love this energy. All right. So whoever this is, your family, the ex, the person they chose over you, they're sitting in this energy. Okay, can we get some closing messages here? You want me to get one of these? Can we get a closing message through this deck? I think I'm going to get something else too. You're protected from anybody trying to sacrifice you, I'm telling you. You see this? Hangman energy, Hangman in reverse. They cannot sacrifice you. They cannot knock you off. They cannot lay you to rest. All right? It's not allowed. It's against universal law. And you are protected from it. The Divine's making that very clear. Nobody's going to touch you. Nobody's going to fucking touch you. So, Simone of Cyrene or Simon of Serene. I don't know how that's pronounced, but let's see what it says. Remember at the beginning of the reading how I was talking about somebody's unwilling to accept their shortcomings? This is that energy. This is that energy. They can't do this to you. But here's the upright meaning. Split personality, mental disorder. Okay, that could be significant for somebody. Inflated self-esteem, megalomania, sadism, and masochism. I've also just heard glutton for punishment. Incitement to suicide. Wow. Overloaded. Heavy responsibilities, overexertion, overtaxing oneself, self-imposed obligations, excessive burden, victim by force or by choice. A sacrifice is for a higher cause, invitation to manipulation. And then we have unwillingness to help, unwillingness to donate, cowardice, indifference. It's not my problem, it says. This is all in reverse, okay? Whoever this is, they can't do what they wanted to do to you, and they ended up doing it to themselves instead, okay, through whatever cunning work this is. You're completely protected. Spirit says read Sorcerer's Protection. Okay. 31. 31 or 26 to be significant. Heightened intelligence, inquisitive mind, knowledge and experience, insurance, protection of intellectual property. Everything is protected. You're not, nothing's going to happen to you because of what these people want to do to you with their own free will. Nothing's going to happen to you. Except something really exciting and beautiful. Okay, I'm feeling travel in this energy. Spirit, I didn't shuffle these yet, so let's get some closing messages with this deck. You want me to get something else? Yeah. Just for fun. Let's get one with this. Ooh, deception in reverse. Incarceration. I'll take that. Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Going down. Down for the count. Could be a father figure. And a mother figure I'm hearing. Okay. So no more deceit, no more trickery, no more cunning, no more fraud, no more insincerity. Because you're not allowing it. Incarceration, confinement, imprisonment, restraint, detention, and institutionalizing and captivity. Okay. Look, crack the deck on justice and the 8 of coins. Somebody could be receiving justice through some sort of entrepreneurship or business that you're running or something here. Or career, or whatever you're doing to serve humanity. That's how that could be a spot that you will be receiving something, a lot of something, okay? A lot of money. Even though money's not important. Closing messages for this energy, please. Closing energy, Spirit. Queen of Cups reverse is going to jail. Whoever this person is to you. They're an emotional manipulator. They're selfish as fuck. Okay, they're codependent. They're going to jail. I'm just saying. Could be this Queen of Wands in reverse. Doesn't have to be. They could be 2 separate people. Take it where it resonates for you, though. This Queen of Wands and King of Wands are in reverse, as well as this King of Cups down here. They're in reverse as well. So there could be 2 couples here who are going to be spending some time behind bars because of what they did to an Empress. Tell me more. Closing messages. We have King of Cups reverse. I know what I'm talking about. Damn. Closing messages. This is yucky. They're trapped in this partnership right now. While you sit in 9 of Pentacles energy. Single, sexy, self-sufficient, possibly with a divine counterpart here. Okay, 3 of Wands reverse. Whatever they were waiting on is not coming in. And we have 4 of Swords reverse, Empress reverse. Quite interesting. Okay, so you got 2 couples here and a feminine in the reverse here who could be trying to come off as a divine feminine, but they're being seen for who they are. They're sick. They're sick. They're burnt out. They're unable to knock you off. Okay, so here's, I mean, wow. Okay, closing messages. Just got my attention. King of Coins. Alright, so there's definitely something here about your wealth, your wisdom. Okay, and the fact that you're very balanced. Okay, you're an alchemist. You're transmuting everything these people are doing in this cunning, broad energy. In this cunning work energy. High Priestess and the Temperance. Yeah, wow. You have too much wisdom for these people to do anything to you. Not just wisdom, but you're very connected to the divine here with strength. You're very strong and powerful and brave and bold. They can't do this to somebody like that. 7 of Swords and the Moon? No. You can't do that to somebody like this. And get away with it. What you do in the dark is going to be judged by the divine. And you're going to be seen for exactly who you are. 24 was just on the clock. I mean, shit. Yeah, something's completely over here. Let's get 3 more closing messages. Okay, Spirit says you're not only in the 9 of Pentacles, but you're in the 9 of Cups by yourself. You and this other person, whoever this other party is, this Hierophant energy that you are connecting with, or the opposite way around, you could be the, you know what I'm saying. They're also in the Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles by themselves. And you two coming together is going to be very, very powerful and divine. I'm telling you. Somebody else is going through a lot. Ten of Swords and the Death. Yeah, they don't want to go through this. Okay, well, it's moving forward whether you like it to or not. With the Chariot here. End of story. Period. We're going to go ahead and leave the reading there, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Sending everybody so much love and high healing vibes. And until the next video, deuces.